So the Saturday morning session of General Conference was absolutely amazing. So many good talks. I'm absolutely buzzing from it. So I really loved Garrett E. Stevenson talking about being peacemaker. This is really like one of the videos that we have just released, talking about how you feel peace from it, how blessed you can be from being a peacemaker, and how the world needs more peacemakers. Blessed are the peacemakers. And he said, an open heart, not a closed mind. That's what Jesus is requiring of us right now. I love the Tracy Y. Browning one about how children learn the principles of the gospel through music. And Jesus does want you as a sunbeam. It's so amazing. I absolutely love that talk. She's wonderful. Ronald M. Barcelos, he was talking about the why we do things, not just blindly following, but understanding the why. Why do we keep the gospel commandments? Why do we follow Jesus Christ? Why are we doing what we're doing? Because if we're doing things to please others, maybe we're pleasing our parents, maybe we're pleasing our partner, then that's not going to be recognized by Jesus Christ, because he knows our hearts. So we need to be thinking about why we're doing it. We're doing it because we love him. We're doing it because we want to give back, because we feel so good about what he does for us. The why is really important. I love that talk. Brick V. Something that stood out to me was like where I seek my validation from. Am I seeking it from the right places, which is vertical? Am I seeking it from God, or am I seeking it from my fellow peers and beings, which I probably am? So I definitely need to work on seeking validation from God and feeling more prayerful and better in that aspect. Then there were more talks, which was so good. Kelly R. Johnson spoke about the connection that we have to Christ. Like, what is that like? What do we need to do to improve that connection? What can I do to better serve him, to feel him more, to use the atonement better? You know, how can I strengthen my connection and not be fallen down with a cherry tree when it comes shaking? You know, how can I be more structured and stay closer to Christ? And lastly, but really amazingly, Dieter F. Uchtdorf talking about self-discipline and practice. Oh my gosh, there's so many areas in my life where I need this. In my dentistry, in learning piano, in learning Spanish, but most of all in my discipleship to Jesus Christ. And it's our job to turn away from sin and towards Christ. That's all we have to do. That is it. I'm so excited for the next sessions. I can't wait. I hope you've had some of your questions answered as well. I'll speak to you later.